We saw in the advanced filtering video the need to use colors when you've finished filtering your data, but colors can be used in other ways as well. Now, there are color buttons up here, and basically what these do is they change all of the keywords that are filtered to a particular color. So at the moment I haven't got any filter there. I've got all 1818 phrases visible. If I click the red button, then all the phrases go red. Click the blue, they all go blue. Click the reset, and they're all reset back to black. These color buttons up here can be used any time after you've clicked the filter button. So for example, if you, let's say we've got, let's have a look, see how many we've got here. We've got some phrases here that have at least 15 searches a day, and you want to give those special treatment for some particular reason. We could say, alright, let's turn all those red, and if we remove the filter, we should then be able to see the red ones in amongst the black ones. We can quite easily select those red ones and create a report or do whatever we want with them. So whenever you've done a filter, you can change the results of that filter a particular color if you have a reason to do so. Now, the nice thing that you can do with colors is to select individual words to change their color. Think of colors as small groups of keywords that you want to be kept aside for a particular purpose. So for example, I might be choosing keyword phrases to use for my main pages, and an easy way to do that we've seen before is to use the appended report, but let's do it with colors and see how we can do that. If you right click a phrase, then you've got access to a little menu here where you can open the phrase in Google with or without quotes, or you can add to the appended report. You've also got the option of changing them to a specific color. So if I was to change this golf clubs to blue, you'll notice it's disappeared. Now don't worry, it's not deleted, it's just that down here we are filtering for black only, and if I change some of these blue, they're disappearing. That can be quite useful because it means then you're not going to pick the same keyword twice when you're searching for groups of keywords. To get them back, you would just simply filter on the blue, and there you have them. And we can remove that filter. And now you'll see that we've got the filter set to show all phrases, so it doesn't matter what color they are. And by having it set on all phrases, you can then change these colors and they don't disappear. Now obviously that is useful as well. So if you want to see all the colors as you change them, then you filter with this all color. If you don't want the ones that you're setting, for example in this case to blue, then you can filter only the black, change these select ones to blue, they'll disappear, and then when you're ready to go back and use them, you just filter on the blue. Now obviously when you've selected groups of words like this and you've assigned a color to them, you can do whatever you want with them. You can create the reports as usual. You can apply any of the other features of KRA just to that group of keywords. So it's very useful being able to change some keywords one color while leaving the majority still black. You could have several groups of colors. You could have several groups of phrases that you turn blue, several groups you turn red, and so on. It's up to you how you use that feature. The other way you can use this is to do filtering within filtering. So now, basically this advanced filtering that we saw in the previous video does this for you, but there is another way that you can do this advanced filtering just using colors. In the video on advanced filtering, we saw how to find all the phrases that had that were related to ping putters. Well, we can do pretty much the same here with colors. We can filter for ping. Let me try that again, filter for ping. And we have 54 phrases. We can turn all of those blue, for example, and then I can say, right, let's filter for putter and only the blue ones, and we're down to 34 phrases. So I've got the 34 ping putter phrases by using just the colors as well. And if I want those ones to be separate color now, I can just turn those red, and I could then do even further filtering. For example, I see up here there's a ping putter putter. No idea what that is, but I could try and filter just with the Piper. I'm selecting red because these red ones are the ping putters, and filter again, and there we've got two keyword phrases related to the ping Piper, which I could then turn green if I wanted, or blue, or any other colour.